nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Central leading Minnesota Twins. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the 2 starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. This ball's in the air now, out to right field. KALINE is there to put it away for route number 1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. KALINE will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it. KALINE will make his way. First offering on the way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, you know, as a pitcher, sometimes you can just say, hey, that one got away from me, it slipped. But I think that one would be a tough claim to make. This one definitely doesn't pass the eye test for me. I'm a little bit surprised that the home plate umpire's letting that.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. KALINE has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire.
Hitting everything in sight, but things sure have changed this time around. They haven't been able to get anything going at all.
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Central leading Minnesota Twins. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Joe Mauer. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game. Sliced down the line at first. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line, it's a fair ball. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1.
The catcher, number 13, Alex.
Started off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And just what they needed. First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers.
2015 Detroit
The 5th. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the bat.
KALINE will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. First pitch to him. Late on the changeup, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Tigers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Even though this is only 1 run, this is important, not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they need something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some.
In the air to right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. KALINE will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
Keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there. Hey, come on now.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. This one to deep left center field. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Tops Player Spotlight. KALINE is our focus, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. KALINE will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
We got 2 down. Hey, let's go right here.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Here we go, guys. Let's go. Here we go. Right now, fellas.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. KALINE will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Oh, man, and with 2 outs, too. No excuse for this. You just can't.
KALINE will stand in to lead things off.
Let's drive it right now.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's the finale of this 4-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. KALINE will get his first cut. Ready with another 0-2. And no No shortening up here on 0-2. Drills this one into right center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, a big spot for that. Comes through with a 2-out RBI triple to pick up the first run of the ball game.
Andy Dirks will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate.
Hey, let it fly.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Here's one hit towards the hole, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Off-balance throw, but he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. KALINE will get there, and he puts it. KALINE will step in.
Infield plays at 1 here.
Now a slider is lined toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be down for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra base. You can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back to the plate.